Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's Mr.BuyTheDip back here with another video. Some good news, some more positive news. This week just can't get any better. I'm just excited, all right? So, we woke up today, right, and pretty much I didn't get on my charts. I didn't open my charts or none of that till about 10:30. So, I got up and I was like, oh my God, okay. We're at, $8 gain today, whatever. So, I go down and look at GameStop. Okay, let's sort by the daily percentage and percent change. And GameStop is only up 2.2%, based on the last closing. But if you look at it overall, it was up the highest 7.41%. This is exciting news, guys. This is something to keep in mind, okay? 31.87. Let me show you guys something the GameStop hasn't done in months. The only reason I am losing right now is because my position is so high, okay? But look at this. I'm only $8 away. So what I can do is I can consider averaging down, putting in like $100, $105 or just $5 down when if GameStop goes under $30. Now, number one thing, patience, okay? GameStop and AMC will make people a lot of money. Now, this lion, okay, a picture of a lion, it's kind of significant to what I'm about to tell you guys, okay, and the things I'm about to share here. You got to be able to stay patient and hit your goals and get out, okay? You do not want to get greedy, okay? If you get a good flip on one, right? You turn 200 to 300, 300 to 600, whatever, okay? Do not get greedy and want more, okay? AMC did this thing today. It maintained. It got closer to hitting $5 again, 4.97. Now, I said AMC will hit $5 this week. It gets really close. It's 3 cents away from hitting $5. Oh, actually, it was at 4.99. Okay, still not $5, but it's around. It's like edging $5. Okay, 4.9, 4.98, 4.97. Okay, it's absolutely. It's almost at the finish line, right? What does it mean if AMC hits $5? Okay, now you start looking at your price targets from a month ago, okay? What's the highest it's been in a month? Well, about where it's at right now, okay? Let's go back to May, okay? Starting of this year, May. Look at history, okay? Where was it then? $6.85. So how long do you want to hold? Okay, I'm only going to hold till about 5.50, 5.45, get it and get out. Okay, if it goes up to 6, goes up to 7, great, nothing to do with me, okay? Guys, patterns matter, time frames matter. You have to be able to realize when you get in, when you get out, okay? So, I'm significantly low in AMC. I won't say I'm too low, because I know some people are in about 4.3, 4.2. I'm at 4.6. I'm at a decent good buy. Okay, I call this a good to decent buy. Now, let's hit some things I have jotted down in my notes here. First off, realize under 28 is a good to decent buy for GameStop. So if the stock is under 28, 29, you can still buy and get in, okay? I got in at 38, guys, and one of the worst decisions I've ever made, right? Ever made. I got in at the absolute top. I got in at 38, okay? And that was stupid, okay? So realize that do not fall for trends. But if you get in high, what I can do right now is average down. If you get in that high, you can always average down by putting more money in if the money is below $38. So under 25 is the golden zone for GameStop. If the stock is under 25, just buy and keep your mouth shut. Be patient. Just let the stock do its own thing, okay? So GameStop can easily go to $35 to $40. I'm a true believer, okay? You guys have to realize we still have about a month and a half, month or 2 weeks till president actually moves into the office. What does that mean? We're going to see another bullish run. Believe it or not, stocks are going to blow up once again, because when he won the debate, when he won the votes from all the states, right? When he won all the swing states, did some crazy thing, right? What happened to the stocks? What happened to crypto? Went up. What's going to happen when he goes into office? I guarantee Elon Musk is going to be somewhere there by his side, or he's going to make a tweet or something. Tesla is going to go up, right? We're going to see a lot of small stocks kind of approach their way up as well. Okay, we're going to see stocks like Walmart, Nvidia come back on the rise. We're going to see the S&P 500 do good. So keep that in mind, okay? So what are your goals? Remember to get in and get out. GameStop is not a stock to play around with. It's not a stock to hold forever, okay? Because it can hurt you. It is possible. You don't want to get caught up in that mess where, oh, you're up too high. You're up at $35, $34, and you're looking to just hold the stock out for months now, and it was supposed to be a swing trade for you, right? You don't want to do that. If you are in a bad position too high, which means too high of an average cost per share, that's all right. I've been through it. I've been there, did that. Average down. Look up how to average down, guys. Do your own research. Look how other investors have used the technique of averaging down and blew up in their position with the stock and made so much money back, okay? What I can do is average down. You guys have to realize you can use this technique to make some good money if you get in high, okay? The only thing is it's going to take more money and more risk. Okay, now you don't want to do average down too much because that's going to take money away from diversifying your portfolio. But under 30, okay, if the stock is under 30 for GameStop, put another $100 down. If you're up at 38, it's going to come down to like $31, $29 a share. You're in good hands then, all right? So I have another example of averaging down, and I'm going to read this to you guys and explain kind of more in depth of what it means. So if I bought $100 worth of GameStop at $40 per share, okay, the stock is at $40 per share and I buy $100, okay? That is not ideal. Why is it not ideal? $40 is too high, okay? Look at what the stock has maintained in a month, okay? Let's start from month to month, okay? Let's go to November, okay? $23 towards the start of November, towards the end, okay? We're at 28, 27. Okay, let's go to October, 22, 22, 22, 23, 22, 23, okay? So the stock has maintained 22, 23, and highest it went to was like 28, okay? Now let's look at the big spike ups. Boom, 39, 48, right? And it comes back down and it maintains 20s. So what does that tell you about GameStop? If you want to buy, your average cost per share has to be in the 20s. That's how you get a grip of a good buying price, okay? Look at where the stock is kind of always near there. It's always near there. The only hard thing is finding a buying price for stocks like Walmart or Nvidia, I would say, because they're so consistent. Walmart just goes up little by little every week. That's why it's so hard to find a price for Walmart to get in at. I'm trying to get into Walmart. It's taken me a little while, right? But I really have to get down that consistent base. What is the consistent base of GameStop? Okay, if we look at it, I would say about 20s. 22 to 25 to 26. That is a consistent base, okay? Now we're going to disregard all of this over here. Back here was probably a whole different ball game, right? But after these two spike ups, what happened? It started to consistently stay around the 20s. Okay, now the reason why you don't want to get caught up by holding the stock for too long, because this right here from December to March, when the stock was down to $10 or $14, right? You don't want to go through that phase again. That could possibly happen. So if it goes up to 40, 42, that's the selling or holding game, all right? So keep that in mind. So you won't make any profit till the stock goes above $40 if your average cost is $40, which is crazy high for GameStop as of 2024, 2025. I say as of 2024 and 2025 because the stock was lower, about 5 to 4 years ago. 5 to 4 years ago, the average cost per share was probably different. People would probably look at different buy zones to get in. So as of right now, $40 for GameStop is high, okay? If you go all the way back to 2021, right? If you go all the way back to 2021, the stock was up at about $100, $200, $300 a share or whatever. So that's a whole nother story, okay? To average down in this scenario, buy whenever GameStop goes below $40. That brings your position down. I'm pretty sure I've clarified that a lot of times. Buying and selling is two major components of making money. If you buy too high, you're gonna regret it. You're not gonna make as much money. If you sell too soon, you can potentially miss out on money, but I'd rather sell soon than be greedy and not sell at all. $2 is better than losing $20, okay? Getting that $40 gain is better than losing $10 because you was just eager for more and more money. Okay, use the same techniques for AMC and buckle up, because no buys above 4.7 or $32, you will get hurt. Now, I say this specifically because of GameStop and AMC, because if you look at AMC, it's kind of struggling to go past $5 right now, right? But I'm gonna give it about another week or so to see if it can hit around 5.10. Okay, 5.05, 5.10. If we get to 5.05 or 5.10, 5.30 is locked, and that's where I'm going. That's where I'm selling. Okay, keep that in mind, guys. Do not get greedy. This game can hurt you. Okay, so if AMC is above 4.8, 4.7, that's not a good buy. Okay, you're just at that point, you just want to gamble your money away, or you're just getting into a stock because you see other people are making money and you want to start making money too. That's not the way to do it. You got to be able to. You got to be able to get in down here. If you guys look at my position, I bought it November 8th, okay, November 11th, okay, when the stock was low. It wasn't making too much noise. That's where you have to get in with these stocks. You cannot get in up here, okay? You cannot get in at 4.7, 4.8. You live and you learn, okay? If you do get in at 4.7, it goes down. Try to average down, but that's more of a risky game. So just be patient with it. Do not buy at 4.7, $32 for GameStop, okay? It's not an ideal thing to do, because I'm talking on experience. I'm basing everything I say on experience and previous knowledge, okay? I've been there. I've been hurt by these moves, and GameStop is not even supposed to be in my portfolio right now, right? The reason why it's still here, because I got into a trap where I bought too high. Okay, same thing. I was chasing the success like other people. They got in probably at 25. I see, oh my God, this guy's making $1,000 off of GameStop. So I got in too high and ended up hurting me. But I did consider averaging down as I went through. I made some money off of Nvidia, but still, you have to be able to realize, guys, the game of investing just comes down to patience and your psychological boundaries. Okay, you got to be able to tell your mind yes or no on certain points. Okay, I wanted to sell at 31 today, 32 today. I'm like, I've been holding this for too long. Let me just take my loss and just get out of here. But I'm like, no, I feel like the stock can do better. I'm gonna average down soon. So keep that in mind. Keep GameStop and AMC in your portfolio. Trust me, these stocks will make you money, but don't get greedy. Thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe.